Hello guys, welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to be showing you how I traded this week, my wins and my losses, and I'll be sharing with you the lessons I learned this week. So sit up tight, let's go. Hold up. Are you just watching this video for nothing and you're here to subscribe? Please, to support my journey. Please, if you're here to subscribe, what are you still waiting for? Come on now, just click the subscribe button. Thank you. So guys, let's head up to my dashboard. So let's see how this week went. Like going into this week, I had up to like 8 trades. I took 8 trades. Now the way I trade both the London session and the New York session. And this week I was just having setups back to back. The setup was just coming back to back. Well, the funny thing about it was that as the setup was coming in, it was coming in with losses. From Monday to Thursday, it was coming in with losses. And me, once I see my setup as a trader, I'm not double thinking it, I'm not double checking it. I already know I see that everything has aligned according to the way I want it to align. The next thing I do is to strike. So I just strike, following my plan, following my already laid out plan, and it was just giving me losses back to back. Not until on Thursday, then on Friday, I meant to say, where during the London session I got a win, and the New York session I got a win. But based on the way I take my profits, sometimes I don't use RR. What I mean by I don't use RR, I don't use a specific RR. I usually have a target where I want to exit, and until price hits that target before I close the trade or before I end the trade, I don't break even. I don't partial at all. I don't partial. I don't break even. I just go straight to enter into the trade, then gets to my target, then I'm out. That is how I trade. So this week I was just having series of losses. It's all part of the business. And let's see onto my dashboard, the 5K. And I made two mistakes this week. That was for Thursday and Friday. So let's head up to the week and let's see where the losses started from. From Monday, I took a trade, it was a loss. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then on Thursday, I think that was during the during New York session. This was supposed to be a loss actually. This win you are seeing here, it was supposed to be a loss. But by mistake, I somehow placed I wanted to sell, and I somehow placed a buy limit, and that was how the market just bought on this 5K. Then on the 10K, I now placed a sell limit, which was where I only wanted to place a sell. And the funniest thing that happened was that since on the 10K, I had to now use no the 10K, the lot size on 10K will be larger than that of 5K. So I now use the 10K lot size here. By mistake, I did not even know. I was not aware. I was not looking at, because at that point in time, my entry was just presented to me. So what my focus was enter. You understand? But by mistake, it just happened that I placed buy here with a larger lot size, and that was I was actually in like 0.something% drawdown, and market moved me back up again by mistake. This win was even a mistake, but it is what it is. Then on Friday during London session, I had a win. Then going into the New York session, the mistake I made there was I was supposed to actually I was scared of missing my entry, because somehow this series of losses, somehow it affected me. I won't lie, it affected me because I was like, man, what is going on? And I didn't want to miss any move. Whenever I set my setup, I didn't want to miss it. So for the way I enter using change the state of delivery, or you can call it another block. I entered from the high of the candle or the low. Since it was a sell, I entered from the low. But sometimes, I use trading view from analysis, then I come to see trader to execute. Sometimes the brokers are different. Sometimes I think I've observed this in about many times. See traders w- see traders low would not get tagged, but on on trading view, you notice that the entry gets tagged. But so I didn't want to really miss the move, so I just gave it a little caution, like point 3 pips down or about 1 pips down. I had like enter, but this time it now affected my where I was supposed to place my stop loss, and that was where this the loss now came in, and price went there. It actually went to that high, took out where I was supposed to actually place the stop loss. I did not place it there based on the way I entered. And because sometimes my entries are very fast. For 1 minute they are very fast. I have to be very present. Since it was a 5 minute, I had to be very fast as well. So I didn't really place my stop loss where I was supposed to place it. And price went there, tagged me out, and that was where the sell and that happened. And somehow missed it. But it's part of the business. I've learned from that. And one thing I've learned is that I don't really care about if the trade does not get tagged in, even if I'm in a loss. I would not really mind going forward. I would make sure that once I see my entry, once I'll enter from exactly at that exact spot, and I don't really care if price does not get tagged. But I know that yes, I followed my plan to the core, and that was like a very big. And then I felt bad because man, I didn't follow my entry plan. So I've learned from that mistake, and I'm going forward with that. And somehow, because of this win, the account is still at the initial balance. So let's head on to the 10K. For the 10K, the loss would have been more than this. The loss would have been more than this, but somehow I would have recovered it based on the win I had during London session on Friday. But as you can see, it was all down, just down, and just lost, and I'm about 0.1% in drawdown. But I wouldn't mind, that will not be a problem. But going forward, I think what I will be doing is this. Because what I'm planning to do, I trade the London session and the New York session on the account. So going forward, from next month, what I'll be doing, I'll focus on just the London session on one account, and I'll focus on just the New York session on the other account. That is what I'm planning to do. Because I want to really see the effect. Like I really want to see how it will play out, because currently now trading both accounts, fine. One is acting as a cushion for the other one. The London some I think this month London session was really poor. For the past 4 weeks now, London session has been poor, but I will hope to see what next week brings, and I believe it will be very good. But New York session has been performing very, very clean for me. The setups have been very, very clean. So, but going into next month, I want to just focus on London session on one account, then focus on New York session on the other account. So, I think that'll be all for now for this video. Please, if you're here to subscribe, please, I want you to hit the subscribe button. And if there's anything you want me to know, you want to know, I meant to say, please like, share, and go to the comment section and just hit up